Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He's ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So Rice's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a
running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Owls in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Back to throw, it's Maine. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Some misdirection with the counter. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game.
He's going to throw deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all DBs make the play in the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. It's caught. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Rice rushes to the line.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Off play action on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Ortiz. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to throw it again. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. To the air. It's Bain. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Handoff from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the draw. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, picked off. Quick step and go. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision now.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Scanning the field, it's Maine. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Just threw that one way too far. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Just drives it between the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. A lot of urgency for this offense. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Rice rushes to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Comes out throwing on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. This offense has a second down play. The play action fake. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Quickly complete.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver shows motion. The run from the shotgun. The Wildcats get enough for the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the single running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. Using his feet to buy time. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Bain. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The give on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 45, on its way. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Rice rushes to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Pulls and fires complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Bain. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The give from the gun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Rice rushes to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Ortiz. Touchdown Rice. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. To the ground with the back. He's there to make the stop. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Northwestern right back to the line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harper. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on 3rd. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Bain, feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting, They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. The Owls want to crank the tempo. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Offense lining up quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield, it's Harper. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Quarterback will audible. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. LSU managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers are to blame for this one being this close. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. To the air, it's Maine. Finds a man on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got it! And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. But then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They get to the line quickly. Going with the counter play here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. To the air on first down. Swings it out to the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense accepts a penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Handoff to the lone back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the running back. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 82 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Rice rushes to the line. Looking to pass. It's Bain. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just 1 step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man, and he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're going to throw it again. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Getting some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll throw it on first down. Skips away from pressure. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Fast motion from the offense. Dialing up a second down pass play. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Line gets set, first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Harper. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a second down play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how. At the 35, he's open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On second down, he'll fire. Looking to scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's right on target. And they'll knock him down. And here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Big-time rivalry game in the great state of Iowa today. Iowa and Iowa State. Here is the very latest. Iowa State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Ames. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Maine. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to the well. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They move the tight end all over. The inside handoff. Got enough space, and they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up by 16 over North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Brings it down on the right side. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Owls! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The hand to the running back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Northwestern right back to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll go back to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
Coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. On the run, it's Parker. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Let's it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw, it's Bain. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bean. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Rice rushes to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Offense working from the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Ortiz. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Bain. Throws for the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Still running at the 40. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He wants to throw. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He wants to throw it again. He's going up top here late in the game. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants a big play here late. And he pulls it in at the 15. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And tackled there by the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The field goal is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Reels it in down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bain. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Rice!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. 1st down here for the offense. To the air, it's Bain. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. He got it. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed its thing.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the 2nd overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bain. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. Touchdown, Rice. And they grab the lead here in overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll toss it to the left. Got some room, entered to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Northwestern. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And the extra point is good. Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northwestern in business in the red zone. He'll do it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Parker. Touchdown, Wildcats. That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air, it's Bain. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabs it in the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He's got it on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That right there is almost a benchable offense if you're the quarterback. First and goal situation, you can't take a sack, but to make matters worse, you can't just keep backpedaling and backpedaling. They're almost out of field goal range now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Their last chance. Ball game could be decided right here. 4th and goal. Back to throw. It's Bain. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the two-pointer will win it. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Go straight ahead. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. Power ahead. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. Looking to throw. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Wants to pass. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.